Hey there, language lovers! Ready to boost your English fluency? We're about to unlock 15 powerful words that'll make you sound super smart. Get ready to impress your friends, wow your teachers, and navigate the English language like a pro. We'll explore words for technology, business, and everyday chats. Let's dive in. Technology is everywhere, from the devices in our pockets to the systems that run our cities. So let's dive into some cool words that help us talk about this amazing world of technology. Algorithm. This word might sound complicated, but it's really just a set of rules a computer follows to solve problems or perform tasks. Think of it like a recipe for a website or app. Just as a recipe guides you to make a delicious dish, an algorithm guides a computer to complete a task. For example, Facebook's algorithm decides what posts you see on your feed based on your interactions and preferences. Bandwidth. Ever feel like you can't download another movie or your video keeps buffering? That's because of bandwidth, the amount of data that can travel over your internet connection at once. It's like a highway for data. My internet connection has enough bandwidth for gaming and streaming, so I can play online games and watch movies without interruptions. Encrypt. Keeping your online information safe is crucial in today's digital age. Encryption scrambles your data so others can't read it without the correct key, much like a secret code. Always encrypt your emails containing personal information to protect your privacy and security. Interface. This is how you interact with a device, like the screen and buttons on your smartphone or computer. A good interface is easy to use and makes your experience smooth and enjoyable. This phone has a user-friendly interface, making it simple to navigate and use all its features. Optimize. Want things to run smoothly and efficiently? That's where optimization comes in. I optimize my computer's settings for better performance, ensuring it runs faster and more efficiently. This means I can get more done in less time and with fewer frustrations. Understanding these terms can help you navigate the tech world with confidence and ease. So next time you hear these words, you'll know exactly what they mean and how they impact your digital life. Embrace the power of technology and the language that comes with it. Happy computing! Understanding business lingo is important. It's not just for CEOs or top executives. Even if you're not a CEO, knowing the language of business can help you navigate your career more effectively. Let's dive in and learn some key terms that are essential in the business world. Asset. Anything a company owns that has value is considered an asset. This can range from physical items like buildings and machinery to intangible items like patents and trademarks. The company's most valuable asset is often its brand reputation, which can take years to build but can be damaged in an instant. Budget. We all have budgets, right? A budget is essentially a financial plan that outlines how to allocate resources, both for spending and saving. It's a plan for how to spend and save money, ensuring that you don't run out of funds before your next paycheck or revenue cycle. In a business context, sticking to a budget is crucial for financial health. We need to stick to our budget this quarter to meet our financial goals. Market. A market is where buyers and sellers come together to exchange goods and services. This can be a physical location, like a stock exchange or an online platform. It can be online or in person, and understanding market dynamics is key to business success. The market for electric cars is growing rapidly, driven by increasing environmental awareness and technological advancements. Revenue. The money a company earns from its sales is called revenue. This is the lifeblood of any business, as it fuels operations and growth. Revenue is crucial because it allows a company to invest in new projects, pay its employees, and reward its shareholders. The company's revenue increased by 15% last year, a clear indicator of its growing market presence and successful strategies. Stakeholder. Anyone who has an interest in a company's success is considered a stakeholder. This includes employees, customers, investors, suppliers, and even the community. We need to consider the needs of all stakeholders to ensure long-term success and sustainability. Balancing these interests is key to a thriving business environment. Everyday conversations. Spice up your speech. We all engage in conversations daily, but how often do we think about the words we use? Let's explore some ways to make our speech more engaging and impactful. Let's add some sparkle to your daily chats with these versatile words. By incorporating a few key terms, you can make your conversations more vivid and memorable. Analogy. Explaining something by comparing it to something else is using an analogy. Analogies can bridge the gap between complex ideas and simple understanding. It makes things easier to understand. For instance, when you say, "Life is like a puzzle," it helps people grasp the concept of life's complexities and the satisfaction of solving problems. For example, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. This famous analogy from Forrest Gump perfectly illustrates the unpredictability of life. Context. The situation or background information surrounding something is its context. Context provides the necessary backdrop to fully understand a statement or event. For example, you need to understand the historical context of this event. Knowing the context can change the entire meaning of a situation or piece of information. Dilemma. A tough choice with no easy answer? That's a dilemma we all face sometimes. Dilemmas are a part of life, and recognizing them can help us navigate our decisions more thoughtfully. For example, I'm facing a dilemma. Should I take the new job or stay where I am? This kind of situation is common, and expressing it clearly can help others understand your predicament. Perspective. Everyone sees things from their own viewpoint, their perspective. Understanding different perspectives can lead to more empathetic and effective communication. For example, it's important to consider different perspectives on this issue. By acknowledging various viewpoints, we can foster more inclusive and productive discussions. Sarcasm. Saying the opposite of what you mean, often humorously, is sarcasm. Sarcasm can add a layer of humor and wit to your conversations, but it should be used carefully to avoid misunderstandings. For example, "Oh, great, another rainy day." This sarcastic remark highlights the speaker's true feelings about the weather. "Just what I was hoping for." Said with a sarcastic tone. Sarcasm can be a fun way to express frustration or disappointment, but it's important to ensure your audience understands your intent. By incorporating these words into your daily conversations, you can make your speech more dynamic and engaging. Whether you're explaining a complex idea, providing context, facing a dilemma, considering different perspectives, or adding a touch of sarcasm, these words can help you communicate more effectively. Practice using these words in different scenarios to become more comfortable with them. The more you use them, the more natural they will feel in your conversations. So go ahead, spice up your speech and make your conversations more memorable. You'll find that with a little effort, you can transform everyday interactions into something truly special. Remember, the words you choose can make a big difference. Happy chatting! A day in the life of a tech whiz. Sarah, a talented programmer, started her day by checking the latest updates to Google's search algorithm. She needed to optimize her website for better search rankings. Her internet bandwidth was thankfully strong, allowing her to quickly download the necessary files. Later, Sarah had a virtual meeting with her team. They were facing a dilemma. Should they encrypt their new app's data with a complex code, potentially slowing down the interface, or use a simpler method that might be less secure? After a long day, Sarah relaxed by reading about the latest developments in artificial intelligence. One article used a clever analogy, comparing AI's learning process to that of a human child. It was just another day in the fast-paced world of tech, where powerful words like these are part of everyday conversation. Your turn to shine. Congratulations! You've unlocked 15 powerful English words to elevate your fluency. Now it's your turn to practice. Pick a word and use it in a sentence in the comments below. Challenge a friend to a vocabulary duel using these new words. Try incorporating these words into your everyday conversations. The more you use them, the more confident you'll become.